Dance, my passion. Hi, I'm Amy Redmond, and something I've always loved and practiced is dancing. I have been dancing for 13 years, and I never want to stop. My favorite types of dance are hip-hop, jazz, and lyrical. I danced at a studio when I was in middle school and high school, and I was the dance team captain of my high school dance team. Dancing is my favorite way to socialize, exercise, and spend my free time. Luckily, when I got to college, I did not have to quit my passion. I was not interested in majoring in dance because it is not what I want my career to be. I also didn't want to audition for a competitive dance team because I knew that it would be time-consuming and stressful. I found the perfect organization for me called Dancing Gators, which is an inclusive dance club at UF that performs all styles of dance, including some of my favorites. I joined Dancing Gators during the fall of my freshman year and performed at their fall showcase at the Phillips Center during the winter. I knew that I had found my place at UF. I quickly made new friends who shared the same passion as me and had so much fun practicing and dancing with them. I got into a great routine of going to classes during the day and dancing almost every night. I was so happy to be able to continue dancing, even though college life is so busy and time-consuming. I choreographed for Dancing Gators during my very first semester in it, and it was a great experience. I gained a lot of leadership skills and experience and got to hold my own practices, order my own costumes, and had creative control over my performance. I was so excited to be able to show my dance to thousands of audience members at the upcoming spring showcase. My second Dancing Gators show was more exciting than the first because two of my dances that I choreographed were in it, and since the show was on a weekend, my parents were able to come up and watch it. They have always been very supportive of my passion for dance and try to come to watch me dance whenever they can. They also help me pay for my dance costumes, which can become very expensive. They loved the show, and I knew that they would definitely be coming to Gainesville to see me dance many more times. After my second Dancing Gators show, I decided that I wanted to be more involved in the organization. I ran to be the head choreographer and won the election right after the show. I was ecstatic. This meant that I would get to choreograph multiple dance pieces for every show and performances during the semester. I felt like I was in high school again as the dance team captain, and I was so glad to be taking a leadership role in what I love most, dancing. That semester, Dancing Gators competed in a talent show at UF, a very competitive one for such an uncompetitive dance group. I led us to a third-place victory out of 10 teams, and Dancing Gators reached an incredible milestone that year. I was so proud to be a part of that group and be a dancer in general. Dancing is fun to do recreationally, and when you get awarded for doing something you love, it is just as motivating. We knew that we would be participating in more competitions in the future. I've gone on to choreograph over 10 routines for Dancing Gators in less than 3 years. This organization pushed me further and further as a dancer and let me experiment with new styles, choreography, and leadership roles. My family came up for 3 different shows and loved all of them. Every show attracted over 1,200 audience members. This past spring was my favorite show of all. All of my friends came to support me as well as my family. Also, I decided that I was going to run for the president of Dancing Gators, and I was elected after the show. That was the high point thus far of my dancing career, and I will always remember that moment. I was so happy to be recognized for my hard work and passion for dancing, and was honored to be chosen to lead a group of people with the same passion as me. Being the president of Dancing Gators has taken up most of my time this semester, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I love the friends I have made, the hours I spend practicing each week, and the hard work that I do to make us a great dance organization. I feel so thankful that I get to follow my passion each and every day, and that I have not stopped dancing for over a decade. I hope that other people get to follow their passion as well. What are you passionate about?